Welcome to JDStone Gaming. This is Liam. Welcome to JDStone Gaming, y'all. This is Anna, and that was our 3-year-old welcoming you to another video of ours. We're back with Stardew Valley, and we're meeting more people. Right now I'm trying to fish. I told you guys in the last video, it's quite comical watching me try to fish because I don't understand it. You'll see later that I do start to figure it out. I don't understand how to go about doing the fish part of the fishing, but I do figure out how to, like, get it. So, like, you can get cans and boots and, you know, that kind of thing. And I do figure out how to do that, but the time in the last video that you saw me catch a fish is pretty much the only time I've caught a fish. Because, well, like I said in the last video, it's very, very hard to do. And I've been told that practice makes perfect, and I'm far from perfect. And this is just water on my little land. Yeah, I'm fishing.
You are?
And my 3-year-old is apparently co-hosting with me today. So if you hear a little bitty tiny voice in the background and don't understand what it's saying, but hear a response from me, that would be Liam asking questions. Fishing, that's boring in real life. Just as boring on TV.
I go home to the fishing pool. Right? Look.
I was checking the mail. And I'm over here because if you notice there's a hole, and yes, I know I'm going crazy with my stuff. But I'm over here because I wanted to see if there was something that I could do to fix that. And you see wood over my head because I was trying to see if I could put the wood there. And I don't believe I left it in, but there's also a way for me to make wooden step or whatever, and it doesn't go there either. So this is Lewis. He's showing me this building. He says that it's currently an eyesore for the city, and I have a mission. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, and I guess that he wants me to do things with it. Yeah. He wants it to be restored to its old glory, so that young folk, like it said, isn't sitting in front of a TV all the time, and they can come here and do stuff. And he just mentioned JoJo Mart. I talked about it in the last video about how there's kind of a competition between Stardew Valley and that JoJo Mart, and Lewis isn't really a huge fan of JoJo Mart.
What does he say?
And he's talking about how dilapidated the building is because he wasn't aware that it had gone so bad. And that little tree house on the right hand side, he's assuming that Vincent and Jess have been playing in there. I know I could just as easily read these things to you, but I feel like I'd be reading a lot. And he says that those little green things are rats. I don't think that's what a rat looks like, but that's what he's saying. I don't remember if I actually can kill those or have contact with them. I don't remember. I know that in the mine, there's stuff for me to kill, but I can't remember if I actually come in contact with those.
What does he do?
And I'm just trying to interact with stuff. If you saw, as I came in, that thing disappeared. So I'm pretty sure I can't. And this says something. I can't remember what it says. I don't even know if for sure I know what it says. Later on I come in contact with a wizard. And I can't remember if he translates that for me or not. I forget. But I'm sure that at some point over our Stardew Valley adventure, we will, in fact, figure out what that means. And I will make sure that it is very well known so that we know that the Pelican Community Center, or whatever it's called, the slate in it, whatever it says. And I'm just trying to see, like I said, I'm trying to see if I can interact with anything.
Mommy?
I can't interact with anything in there right now. Because he said that he's going to keep it unlocked, I'm assuming that this is another mission of mine. And now we're at Demetrius's house, I think. And he said it, in winter I don't have to worry about crops. This is a house that we haven't seen. I can't talk, or I couldn't talk to Robin. I can't remember if Robin or Penny was the ones that we met when we first came to town. Let me know down below. That's Sebastian. That's another new character. And he also, or she, I think he. Linus lives in this tent. I think he's homeless. And now we're on day 8 of spring. We're just flying through these days. That says, the wizard is telling me that he has a source that tells him that I've been poking around in the community center. This is a broken down bus. It's another mission. I'm just pointing them out to you so you know. And that railroad car, that's also a mission. And I was trying to see how far or where I could go on the roads. And here's the mine. I was just talking to you about the mine. And here it is. This is the best place to go to get stone and stuff. That's Marlin. If we haven't introduced Marlin, he kind of stays down here in the mine a lot, I think. You also see a railroad car over there, and I'm sure that it does something. Like I said, we'll find out what these things do together, because I don't really know a whole lot about Stardew Valley. I just know that it's here. Oh, he gave me a sword. He gave me a sword so I could fight the things that are down that ladder. And there's a whole bunch of stones down here. It wears my character out very quickly. And if you'll notice on the left hand side, I now have not just an energy bar, but a health bar. The health bar is specifically for the creatures that you meet down there. And I didn't run into any while I was down there. Or if I did, I didn't keep it. This is Linus. He's the guy that lives in the tent.
Right? Lives in the tent?
He lives in a tent.
Oh, cool. I'm going back home.
I can't remember if I'm going back home.
You can go back home?
If I remember right, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing right this second. Oh, I'm going to give Lewis a present. Because I told you in the last video that you can give people presents. And that's a calendar, and I was seeing what day it was, so I could know what, or whose birthday it is. I don't know enough about the people, even where I am now. Yes. Yeah. I don't know enough about these people yet, to know what they prefer. As far as gifts go, like, comment, and subscribe. Our fans is what helps us keep going. Let us know that you're watching.
Talk again. Talk.
My 3-year-old's telling me to talk. The old man just told me it was a terrible gift. I'm just trying to figure out what these people like. That's what this is all about. And George is very, very angry. And this is the message I told you about where you can't go anywhere in the house. And that's, I didn't see your name. But I think this will be about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to play like your life depends on it.